Hello, film viewers. Welcome to Mr.Who Reviews. Today I'll be reviewing Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 2 Battle City arc. In this arc, Kaiba throws his own tournament called Battle City and based in Domino City, where Yu lives. He decided to do this when characters in the show named Ishizu Ishtar tells him about his past life and the different god cards. And Kaiba asked the question that a lot of fans asked when this episode was first shown. How come Pegasus didn't use them against some Oryugi in Zeus' kingdom? It's easy to say because they're too strong or they're hidden, but every now he didn't use them because they weren't invented at that time. Anyway, to start off the tournament, or as you said, just to start off, he's going to give him one of the different god cards of the Tormentor. And the reasons he wants the tournament to happen is to put out her brother, Marek, who is the leader of the Rare Hunters. And I'll get to Marek in a few minutes, or later. And before that, Yugi was worried about the spirit outlining puzzles and said spirit saying that he's sensing there's you have something to do, or just moping about losing his memories, not knowing who he is. And in order to cheer the spirit up, Yugi decides to set him up on a date with Taya, or what Japanese consider a date. And after that episode, he goes in the museum, and he and Taya go in the museum, and finds the same stone statue that Kaiba found and introduced to Shizu. And turns out she has an item as well called a Millennium Necklace that lets her see into the future, or just to spoil everything. But whatever. And there have been a few new characters introduced to this, like Joey's sister Serenity. And there's a good episode where Joey's just registering for the Battle City tournament, and one of the rare hunters sees he has a really rare card that his master might want, and he just duels him and takes it from him. Like afterwards when he gives Joey the duel disc. Yeah, the duel discs in this are just way better than the duel discs that Kyle had in the fourth season. The first version of duel disc was like a flying saucer connected to a electric string or something. But this is the duel was just much better. And the second half of that episode, Clive is just practicing or demonstrating the new duel disc is just good as well. And some stuff that doesn't make sense in some episodes, I'll get that in a while. And the character strategy is okay. He doesn't really do much. He's mostly there just so Tristan can do something. And later on, when a boy is scared again, some X-rays done, he's just giving him confidence or something. And the boy in that episode was voiced by Veronica Taylor. And she voiced another character in Yu-Gi-Oh! X, not Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, but I'll get to that when I get to that. And with the Battle tournament, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duels Rare Hunter that Joey duels to get back his red eyes, and he wins, of course. And he keeps the red eyes, so like that, and he finally meets, or just talks to Merrick. And I just say, in this duel, Merrick is okay character, like villain. Like motivations are just sound, like you know why he's doing it, he just wants the power of the Pharaoh and the Millennium puzzle and that. But what I heard about both Asians in the Japanese version, it's so stupid. Why does it take the Pharaoh's power because he blames the Pharaoh for having a happy life? How the hell is it the Pharaoh's fault? He lives beneath Egypt or somewhere and getting beat by his father and just being disrespected by his sister. The only person that's kind to him or treats him decently is his stepbrother Odeon, which he treats like a slave. He even calls him master. It's just, ugh. I guess it's a good thing that the writers didn't make him the main villain in this. But later on, when in the Bounty finals, his dark side somehow takes over. And it's just weird. Well, that's just normal for Yu-Gi-Oh! I guess, but whatever. Anyway, with those duels, he duels a new character called Etheroba, who is seemingly psychic, and defeats him. And then he just duels Weevil and Mako, and he beats them well. I'm not really that good at it. Does that come with any new characters or those duels where you have to take Yugi's leftovers? But whatever. Anyway, Yugi's duels are just way better. He duels about nearly a lot of rare hunters, like the ex-magician Arcana and one of the scariest minds in any so-called streets or freak or whatever you want to call them. And I had to do the tag duel with Kaiba with these guys that wear masks on one side of their face. Just gets better duels. And it's obvious why he's the main character. It just seems like so get better duels. Oh yeah, and Mai is in it as well. You get some new cards like the Amazon cards, otherwise you would have had a cyber, would have just had a harpies the whole time in the season, and they're pretty good. And the character has changed a bit, isn't as vain or rude to people or just to Yugi friends. He's much more happy and cheerful most of the time. And just a few moments with Joey, especially when Jean-Claude Van Damme and wannabe pops in to try to get her to marry him. But whatever. One of the best duels has to be when Joey and Yugi dueled and for America's microphone Joey and Ted. It's just good. I do know that you overuse the word friendship too much, but still, I just love seeing the good characters either turn evil or the main character's friends being turned against them. It's just a good thing. It just shows that not everybody is purely good. There's darkness in everybody. It's just cool. I think the British version of it is also really, really funny. It's just, ugh. Anyway, with the battle, oh yeah, I also forgot that Bakura is in it as well, and he gets his own episode at one point. Like this episode take him like revolve around him, and he do all the Bandit Keats. Oh, crew! Oh yeah, Bandit Keats showed up in the first 2, 3 episodes of the season, but and it's pretty good. And he duels against Yubi in the or Yami in the Battlefield finals, and he does a very creepy duel, especially with sets up the speed, the field style, with that lot of eyes and mouths. It's just creepy. Oh my god. Probably just rambling it or whatever. And oh yeah, in it, Odeon tends to be American tends to be it tends to be somebody else, maybe Nobu, since he wants to blend in with Yugi and that. And that's the duel between Odeon and Joey is pretty cool as well. I'm really tense tense up when Odeon plays a forgery of the Winged Dragon of Raw, which is the strongest of the God cards. Oh yeah, and in this they say that the God cards are actually real. Like every god is just fake, and the Egyptian gods are the supreme gods. It's just good. Oh yeah, and Shoddy sort of in this season as well once or twice. It's ugh, just weird. He just solo for one place, then go to another, and just starts to talk to people and leaving when they, when they're still talking. It's like he's doing the Batman thing or something. Yeah. And then the evil Merrick still gets Mai, and he just losing and find out more about the Ring Dragon of Raw, like his Spear mode or Phoenix mode. And just good. Let's see. I don't go get the stupid backstory of how Merrick became evil. I say stupid because of the Japanese version, not the English version, but whatever. Let's see. Oh yeah, Kaiba's duel against the Seiju is pretty good, and setting up something for the next season or just the future seasons when Kaiba sees a vision of his past. So yeah, I say past self, and I use the air quotes of reincarnation in in the beginning of this video. But why couldn't I just say ancestors or something? Wouldn't I be like a like a reborn as somebody else? It might look like they're like the person from the past, but I mean that's actually dead. Could be just their sometimes a distant relative or something. I don't know. Oh, God. And then there's just a episode where the evil marriage duels against Sakura and his good self. I don't know. Um, Sakura loses, but he in the beginning season he put a bit of spirit inside of a piece of the Lightning puzzle, so he can make sure that nothing happen to it or something. And when Sakura loses, you see him in the labyrinth of the Lightning puzzle. So was he there the whole time from the beginning of the season? Did the Pharaoh not sense him inside the puzzle or not see him after that? It makes no sense. But it's anime, not fucking make any sense. And the side characters was that oh yeah, and when Strandy was going in her operation and they said bands off, she wasn't blind and she joined the gang in the Bounty final. Um become a foreign character, main character, maybe foreign. But anyway, this season is a bit better than the last one, but not by much. There were some problems, and 4Kids have censored a lot of stuff, or just put in a lot of things, or taken stuff out, but whatever. And this, oh yeah, no, there's also introduced some new cards and some more stuff to the game and just stuff like that. But it isn't that bad. I think it's a bit better than this one, but not well. Actually, it is a lot better than this, but still. Anyway, I give this season 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10. Now, next week is the first season, or first week of the season, to have two storylines split in the middle in one season, or the two storylines in the season. And the first storyline revolved around Kaiba, while a few people from his past, one person from his, that, yeah, let's say again, a few people from his past come back, and one person that looks kinda like him from season 0 come in. And I don't think that plot is just way better than the ancient Egyptian magic plot of the season. But I'll get to that next week. I'll say next week. Until then, I'm a I'll see you then.